Hello, hi, so I'm Electronic Pro Seller, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your 60 gigahash Avalon mini rig. So the speed is 60 gigahash per second, and actually it's a standalone miner. It's got its own built-in mining program. It's got its own built-in version of CG Miner, and it uses WRT Open, which is a type of router software. So actually it's a standalone miner, so once you set it up, that's it, you're ready to go. So you have the miner here, it's very nice and sleek, and here's the aerial and the power cord. So the first thing we've got to do is put the aerial on and the power cord, and then we'll be ready to set it up. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's ready to go. It makes a little noise like that. So the first time you use it, you've actually got to connect it up to your computer or your laptop just to set all the settings, like CG Miner, like what mining pool you're setting at and things like that, and make sure it can communicate with your network. So you've got to do that once, and then after that it's fine. It will just always run by itself perfectly. No need to connect it up to a computer. It's got the aerial, it can work wirelessly, so it's pretty great. So let's connect it up first. So the first thing we need to do is we have to basically find out what your gateway address is for your computer. This is very important. You'll need it to make the Avalon unit communicate with your network. So first go to Start, type command, find command prompt. So here we go. So there's command prompt. Open up command prompt and then type ipconfig. Great, and then look here for your gateway, okay? So you have to be connected to the wireless to do this. Okay, so I'm looking for my wireless here, so wireless LAN adapter, that's my wireless network, and the gateway is 192.168.8.1. So basically that's my gateway, and the address of my computer is 192.168.8.2. So basically you have to do this on your computer. Write down these two numbers. One, because you'll have to put the gateway into the Avalon unit, and this one because you don't want to use the same address as your computer or else it won't work, okay? So these are the only things you need. So I'll write them down. Okay, so now we have to connect to the Avalon unit. So to connect to the Avalon unit, basically you have to connect up your Ethernet cable. So it goes into my laptop here. The other end goes into the Avalon unit. Then, before I can connect to it, you've got to go to network settings. Here are my network settings. Open network and sharing center. Look for my Ethernet cable. Here's my Ethernet cable. Now because this is the first time you're using it, if you want to communicate with the Avalon unit, you have to set your own IP address, okay? So go here. Properties. IP4. Internet Protocol version 4, properties, use the following IP address. So I need to set the IP address they want me to use. So for the first time, so I go 192.168.0 and then 101. Then click subnet mask. Yep, that's correct. 255.255.255.0. Okay, apply this. Okay, close. So now we set up our own IP address, just temporarily, so that we can communicate with the Avalon unit for the first time, okay? Because they couldn't be asked to set a nice way of doing this for everyone to set up, so you've got to do it this way. So now, just a tip here, you can't use Chrome, okay? Chrome doesn't work with the Avalon unit with the QRT router they've installed. So you have to use Internet Explorer. So open up Internet Explorer. And then basically type in the Avalon unit's address. So by factory default, the unit address will be this one, so it'll be the same for you. So just go http and then 192.168.0.100. And click OK. That will load. Ah, here we go. So here we go. And for the first time, it's set up by factory default settings. Okay, so the factory default setting, the username is root, and there is no password. So just click login. And we're into the Avalon unit's router now, okay? So the first thing you want to do is click on CG Miner configuration up here at the top, okay? Status overview, and it's CG Miner configuration. So click that, and if you look here, those greedy bastards at Avalon have their own mining details on here. So the first thing you want to do is change these details. Otherwise, when you actually get the Avalon unit connected to the internet, it will start mining straight away, and it will start mining for them. And they've already pre-mined these quite a lot, so if I was you, I wouldn't bother pre-mining for them. Okay, so I'm going to put my details in here. So I mine at BTC Guild. So I'll put the BTC Guild server in here. So stratum.btcguild.com, and the port 3333. And then I'll put my username here. Harry. Harry Big Balls _1. Okay, so that's the mining pool 1. Password doesn't matter. So actually there's 3 pools here, which is pretty cool. Basically, so if one pool fails, it can use the second one or the third one, or you can even set it to mine on all 3 pools, so it spreads it all out. So I'll put information in for the second pool. So my second pool, my backup one at BTC Guild. EU dash stratum dot btcguild.com, and port 3333, and again same username. So I've only got two servers at BTC Guild, so the third one I'll just leave blank. Just take that away. So I haven't got 3 servers, I've only got 2 at my mining pool. So I've saved my settings, and then here you can select how the pool balance. Okay, so if you say balance, it means it mines at both of the pools. If you say failover, it just mines at the second one or the third one when the first one fails. So I'll just select balanced. Okay, chip frequency, put it to 575M, so it's overclocked, so it'll mine as fast as possible. And here I just click save. Okay, great. So now we've done that. Now we've basically got to set our CG Miner settings. Now we've basically got to set up the LAN, okay, and get it so that it can communicate with my wireless. This is where you needed the gateway information. So basically what you've got to do is go to System. Oh wait, it's not System, go Network. And then here are Wi-Fi, click Wi-Fi first. So find your wireless network. So here we go. So it's not connected to anything at the moment. So go over here, click Scan. And then I need to find my wireless network here. So here's my wireless one. Stop using my internet. So I click join network. And then so make sure you type in your network password for your wireless connection. Very important. Then select the zone, select LAN, and then just say submit. Okay, and it comes up the next screen, and then go to the bottom and click save and apply. And as long as I've got the right password, this should be fine. So it's applying the changes now. Okay, and then go Wi-Fi again. Let's see, is it connected or not? Oh great, so this is blue and we've got 82%, that means it's connected, everything's fine. Okay, we're almost there, almost ready to start mining. And then what you want to do is basically go to System, Startup. Okay, and then for the moment just say Stop CG Miner. So look for the bottom. This just stops errors happening. So click stop. Good, so we stop CG Miner. Okay, now go back to network. Look at interfaces. So basically we have our WAN, our wireless connection is connected. We put the password in. The LAN is there. But the problem is that our LAN is not configured to communicate with our wireless. So we're not actually on the internet yet, we can't mine. So here, go along here on the LAN, go along and click edit. Okay, here. So we have it on static address, and then this is where you've got to put in your details, okay? So, down here, on, you see here, there's gateway, IPv4 gateway. Put in the gateway we got before. So my gateway was 192.168.8.1, right? And then now go back up to IPv4 address. So basically we have to give the Avalon unit address that is similar to our gateway, okay? So I need to make it have the same address. So it needs to have like the same third digit. So the third digit for my gateway is 8. So the third digit for this will be 8 as well. And then I need to give it a final digit for its new address. But it can't be number 3 because that's what my computer was, right? So just give it something like, which is easy to do, just say 100. Because nothing in your house should have that digit, really, or on your network. So 192.168.8.100. It'll be different for everyone, okay? You need to set it according to what your gateway is. So the net mask is 255.255.255. It stays the same. And IPv4 broadcast, we also need to change that, make it the same address as the rest, okay? So .8. We say this one 200. Good. And then finally, when it says use custom DNS for DNS, this is all wrong. So basic DNS, you just make it the normal protocol for DNS, say 4.2.2.2. That should be fine. Okay. So basically what I've done is I changed the broadcast, I've changed the gateway to the gateway of our wireless. Then I changed the IP address to make it similar. See, the first 3 digits are all the same, right? All the same. And I just make the 100 at the end to give it a unique identifier for the Avalon unit. The net mask stays the same. Gateway is the gateway we took from ipconfig. The broadcast, we just make it the same 3 digits again, but this time it's 200. And then the DNS, we just put the standard DNS protocol, which is 4.2.2.2.2, so 3 2s. Okay, so now we're ready. So go down here, click save and apply. And then it will say applying changes. Just wait a little while. Now, because we've changed the network, the address of the Avalon unit, we won't be able to log in anymore. So let's just test if we can log in still. See, we can't log in now because we've changed the IP address of it, right? We changed that 0 to an 8. So what we need to do now to log in, again, is go back to network settings, down here. Say open network sharing center again. Go back to our LAN cable settings. Properties. Internet Protocol 4. Properties again. And now we need to change this because we just changed it on the Avalon unit, okay? So change that to an 8. So that's 192.168.8.101. Click OK. Click close. Close. Go back to Internet Explorer. Okay, go up here. Type in the new address of our Avalon unit. 192.168.100. Click OK. So now we can get back into there. We can log in again. So click login. Still no password. Okay, go to CG Miner configuration. Click save and apply. And it will start mining now in a second. You'll hear it. It will start to get more and more noisy. So look here, click on CG Miner status, and you can look here, and it is mining. And get works accepted. It's accepted 1 share. It's just started. So literally now it's started. It's all doing its thing. Click on the CG Miner log. You'll see lots of text there. That's good. No errors. Click on the status again. 3 shares accepted. So it's actually mining away now. And what I've noticed about the Avalon miner is it's actually a lot more quiet than the BFL 60 gigahash rigs. So this is the Avalon 60 gigahash mini. So it actually uses a bit more power than the BFL unit. But the Butterfly Labs 60 gigahash unit, I had a few of them and they're very, very noisy. This one's actually very quiet. It's got a quiet setting. But it will begin to speed up now in a second. And if we look down here at the speed, 56 megahashes already. So that will climb to 60 gigahashes, and sometimes it will even do like 64. Another thing I've noticed about this is the share count. When I log onto BTC Guild, it's like 99% accepted. So it's very, very stable. It's a very, very stable miner. So there's one last thing we need to do now. Look here, it's got the warning, no password set. So go to password configuration. Okay, now I've got to set my password. So I'll set my password. Okay, save and apply. Password successfully changed. Now whenever I need to log on here, I'll have to use my password to log in. So let's look back at status. CG Miner status. And now 11 shares have been accepted, and the speed is 63 megahashes, or 63 gigahashes, right? I mean 347 megahashes, so 63,347 megahashes, or 63 gigahashes. So it's happily mining away. Well done. And you can look at the graph here too. There's a little graph which will give it about an hour, and you'll see a graph here of the speed. And then that's it, it's all set up and it's mining away. So I think now you can hear it a bit better. Yeah, there it goes, humming, humming. So this is about as loud as it gets. Every now and then it goes. Yeah, it's hashing away now. So that's all fine, it's hashing very nicely. And what we can do now is click log out. And we can close Internet Explorer. Disconnect this cable, we don't need it anymore. And it's mining now all by itself, and now that you set it up once, you won't ever have to do that again. Every time you turn it on or off, it just automatically connects to your wireless network, and it starts CG Miner, which is internal inside the box, and it starts mining away. So it's pretty cool, it's pretty neat. You can stick it wherever you want, it's wireless. You only need one cable now, the power cable, and then you can just stick it anywhere in your house where you get wireless, right? And that's happily mining away. Just then it was 63 gigahashes. So yeah, it's pretty stable. It varies between about 58 gigahashes to 63 gigahashes. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope if you had any problems setting this up, then I hope the video helped you. This is the Electronic Pro Seller, and I'm actually selling 2 of these units at the moment on eBay. So yeah, happy mining, and good luck. Bye bye. So one last thing you've got to do before you disconnect this cable is go back to your network settings. Click here, local area network, and remember we pre-assigned our IP address. So, oh shit, not diagnose, bastard, go away. Click properties, IPv4, and take that away, or else you won't be able to connect to the internet normally. So let's say obtain IP address automatically. Click OK, and it's all back to how it should be.